Hello, my name is Dean Ramsden, and I'm a therapeutic energy healer. In my last video, I introduced the idea of astral healing and suggested that rather than this term only being applied to the clearing of malevolent spirit world invasions into the client's energy body, that there was a far-ranging implication to astral healing skills. The key idea in shamanic skills, of which astral healing is a subset, is that our energy bodies are affected or impinged upon by forces or intelligences that are not our own, and which influence or restrict our personal development and our healing process from past psycho-emotional challenges. The clearing away of outer hindrances can be labeled astral body clearing, or psycho-emotional cleansing of the robust energies of our past. To deal with any healing or personal growth issue, the astral healer or shaman begins with a cleansing process, one that prepares the client for deeper energy body work. While it may have many names and many styles, astral body clearing is as essential as the medical act of cleaning an open wound or cleansing the skin prior to surgery so the patient does not get an infection. Astral clearing can be applied at the beginning of any healing, but also it can be localized on an organ, a chakra body, or any of the emotional charges we may carry in our energy bodies. The idea is to significantly reduce the emotional or external impingement on the client's energy body so that more targeted and necessary energy healing work can begin. So how does one learn the astral clearing skill? Traditionally, and still the best way to learn how to clear the astral body, in my personal opinion, the best way to gain use of any energy clearing technique is directly from an experienced energy healing teacher. Most people can, by osmosis, observe and learn to apply any healing frequency learned in the presence of their energy healing teacher. The key factors are exposure to that experienced healer's clearing frequency, along with the development of a targeting intention to apply it, and finally, practicing that skill, that frequency in the presence of their healing teacher. This is how I learned my own personal style of astral clearing from working directly as a student under various energy healers with whom I have studied in the past. This is the source of many healers who themselves were initiated into energy healing frequencies by their own teachers, and now they pass it on to you as their client or their student. Of course, you have to look out for it. You have to be aware that a transmission is happening to you or around you as you study and practice with your healing teacher. But once you have felt and experienced the clearing energies your teacher has broadcast, then you can duplicate it and use it for yourself in your own healing practice or for your own personal health. My own style of working is a blend of 3 different healing teachers, but only one teacher and one frequency is really needed for you to be effective and to practice. Practice, again, is the key to this process. You can learn any skill, but without constant practice, most learned skills eventually fall away. What does the astral clearing frequency do that makes such a difference? An astral clearing frequency cleans away habitual or unconscious restrictions on the client, and it prepares their energy body for deeper work. It also elevates the energetic surface of whatever the clearing focus is set on, so that it can receive a higher or better resource for the client. For instance, if my client has been traumatized in her early family life, an astral clearing frequency helps reduce the chaos and lack of safety that is emotionally embedded in the client's energy body. This reduces the fear response to contact from the healer and prepares the way for that client to receive what is needed from the healing. The astral clearing frequency is both a calming down and the creation of psycho-emotional safety. Once the astral clearing effect is experienced over several sessions, the client begins to hold that frequency for themselves and can regain it once invited back with the intention of the client. If you don't have a healing teacher to transmit the astral clearing frequency to you, you can fall back on the tried and trusted method of a blessing or a prayer. Pick a prayer that moves your heart, speaks to you, and which represents your own tradition. Or if you don't have a tradition, you can use a poem or a positive affirmation. Ideally, a well-known and well-used prayer, like the Christian's Lord Prayer, has a long history of being used to bless and empower the divine connection and works very well. The main point is that you can repeat verbally your prayer or blessing over your own open hands, then apply that prayer blessing as an energy offering to your client. Prayer is the easiest way to bless a client and to help astral hindrances dissolve around the client's energy body. As with astral healing frequencies absorbed from an experienced healer, your practice prayer will bless and clear away hindrances that get in the way of making your client have a positive forward breakthrough in their healing process. I hope this short introduction to the use of the astral clearing frequency supports your healing journey and allows you to make good use of it when it is offered to you. First, we clear away past hindrances, and then we align the energy body towards change and the taking in of resources. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.